Good morning, my friends. This is Mrs. Letty here. I am going to read you a book today called Around the House, the Fox Chased the Mouse. This is one of my favorite stories because it has a fun twist at the end of the book. And I'm curious if you could take just a minute and think about why would a fox chase a mouse? Give you 10 seconds to think about that. Why would a fox chase a mouse? I wonder. Now this book has some words in it that are special. They're called prepositions. Prepositions are words that tell you where something is. So before I read this book, I want to go over some of those words with you. So this is my friend. He's a frog. And he's going to help demonstrate some of these words. The first word in this book is around. You've probably heard that word before, around. So the frog is going to go around the cup. Around the cup. My next word is under. I like to sit under a tree. The frog is going to be under the cup. Do you see that he's under the cup? My next word is into. Into. So now, Mr. Frog, he's going to go into the cup. He looks pretty cute in there, sitting inside that cup. Into the cup. And now he's going to come out of the cup. That's our next word, out. Then we have through. I have two pieces of fruit here. They're called limes. My little frog, Mr. Frog, he's going to go through the limes. Beneath is our next word. Beneath. Beneath is a lot like under. So again, Mr. Frog is beneath the cup. You could also do it like that. He's beneath the cup. Across. Mr. Frog, he's going to go across the table. Across. You might run across the field at recess. Across. Beside is our next word. So here's Mr. Frog. He's beside the cup. It's also the same as saying next to. So he's next to the cup or he's beside the cup. Next is up. What do frogs like to do? They like to jump up, up, up. But like anything that goes up, they must come down. So the frog jumps up and then he jumps down, up, down. Now, if you're on the playground, you might jump off of something. So the frog is jumping off of the cup. One more time. Off the cup. Now, again, I'm going to use my limes to help me. And the frog is going to sit right between the limes. When you're at school, you might sit between two friends. Between. And our last word is over. So again, frogs love to jump, so he's going to jump over the cup. From this angle, he's jumping over the cup. So those are some words. You've probably heard most of them, and it's okay if you don't remember them. But it's just to give you an idea of what we're going to see in our story today. Around the house, the fox chased the mouse. Around the house, the fox chased the mouse. This is written by Rick Walton. That's the person who wrote the story, the words. It's illustrated by Jim Bradshaw. That's the person who drew or painted the pictures. Around the house, the fox chased the mouse. Again, think, why would a fox chase a mouse? I wonder. Around the house, the fox chased the mouse. That's our special word, the preposition around. Here you see some sheep and some chickens. There's the mouse, and uh-oh, there's the fox chasing the mouse. And it says, around the house, the fox chased the mouse. It looks like they bumped over this little old lady. And you've got this cute little doggy sleeping on the porch. And there's some more sheep. And there's our little mouse. Under the fence. Do you see how the fox is going under the fence? And here we have a sheep and he's saying, bah. Why don't you try and make that sound? Bah. Into the barn. There's the fox and the mouse, and they're going into the barn where the horses are. And the horses are saying, whinny! Can you make that sound? Whinny! Oh, and there's a spider, and he's saying, uh-oh. Because there's the fox, and they are going out the window. So the mouse and the fox went out the window. Through the chicken coop. Look at these poor chickens. They look so scared. And the boy chicken, which is also called a rooster, and you can tell he's a rooster because he's got this beautiful part here and this beautiful part underneath his chin. And what he says is, cock-a-doodle-doo. Can you say that? Cock-a-doodle-doo. And then there's a girl chicken, and the girl chicken says, bwok, bwok, bwok. And a girl chicken is called a hen. Can you say hen? Beneath the tractor. There's some bumblebees, but if you notice, the fox and the mouse, they went beneath the tractor. Beneath also means under. Across the field. So here's a field full of cows, and the fox is chasing that mouse across the field. And what do those cows say? They say, moo! Can you say moo? Beside the river. Notice they're going beside the river. Beside means the same as next to. And again, look at this poor frog. He got scared. I think the mouse might have bumped him a little bit. Hopefully he said sorry. And then I see a little fish. Up the tree. And here are some cute little birdies. And then on this page you can see the fox is chasing the mouse up the tree. Have you ever climbed up a tree? Off the branch. So there they are. They're on the branch of the tree. And you can see right here that the mouse jumped off the branch. Between the signs. It says, pick your own pumpkins. Apple cider. And you can see that the fox ran between the signs. And there's our little mouse, and he's hiding from the fox behind a pumpkin. And over the rocks. Here's a nice big rock wall, and you can see that the fox chased the mouse over the rocks. Until, the mouse looks pretty scared. What do you think is about to happen? I'm going to give you another 10 seconds to think, what is that fox going to do? Do you have some ideas in your head? Let's find out. Tag! You're it! There he is. The fox is tagging the mouse. You know what? When I first read this book, I thought the fox might want to eat the mouse. And that's why I love this book so much, because it's funny that they're really just playing tag and they're friends. So tag, you're it. Then, over the rocks, the mouse chased the fox. So now the fox isn't chasing the mouse anymore. The mouse is it. So he is chasing the fox. And that's the story of Around the House. The fox chased the mouse. I hope you enjoyed your story today.